Have you ever felt like you've done everything for your girl? You're nice, you're attentive, you respect her, but in the end it still doesn't work out? Like something is off, but you just can't figure out what. Maybe you've heard all the classic advice. Just be a nice guy, give her space, or be yourself and the right girl will come along. But let's be real, none of that guarantees anything. In fact, sometimes the more you follow those rules, the more she pulls away. In this video, I'm going to break down something most guys have never heard before. The hidden weaknesses women have that they never talk about, but every guy should know. This isn't about manipulation or playing mind games. This is about understanding how their psychology works, so you can build stronger, better relationships. So buckle up, bro, because after this, the way you see dating will never be the same. Drop a "I'm ready" in the comments, and make sure you watch until the end. Number 1. A man with strong conviction is rare. Nowadays, women have endless options. Their DMs are full, they get compliments daily, and with dating apps, they can just swipe and find a new match instantly. So why do so many guys still fail to get the girl they want? The answer is simple. Most guys aren't consistent. They start strong, but the moment things get challenging, they disappear. Women are used to men who can't be relied on. Guys who seem promising at first, but then flake when it matters. That's why a guy with real conviction stands out. It's not just about showing up on time or keeping promises. It's about demonstrating stability in every part of your life. Women can feel when a guy has direction, when he's not easily shaken. Start with the small things. If you say you're going to call her, do it. If you promise something, follow through. You don't have to be a rigid robot. Just be someone whose word actually means something. That alone makes you 10 times more attractive. Number 2. Masculinity is a natural attraction trigger. In today's world, people love to say masculinity is toxic. But biologically, women are still wired to be drawn to masculine men. And no, masculinity isn't just about having a ripped body or a deep voice. It's about your mindset. Women are attracted to men who stand by their principles, who stay calm under pressure, who don't get triggered by every little thing. They want to be around a guy they can count on, not someone who falls apart at the slightest problem. Want to be naturally masculine? Simple. Start taking full responsibility for your life. Stop blaming circumstances or other people. Take control. Make firm decisions instead of constantly asking for her opinion on everything. That's what makes you appear strong in her eyes. Number 3. Women are drawn to men who can lead, charismatic leadership. Women don't want a guy who always asks, "Where do you want to eat?" or "I don't know, what do you feel like?" They're naturally attracted to men who can lead, make decisions, and create a sense of direction. Now, leadership doesn't mean you have to be a CEO or run a big company. It's about how you carry yourself in everyday life. For example, on a date, don't keep asking her what she wants to do. Pick a spot, make the plan, and show that you've got things under control. Women feel safer and more comfortable with a guy who can take charge instead of constantly needing guidance. So if you're not used to being decisive, start practicing now. Show that you can lead instead of just going with the flow. Number 4. Emotional intelligence is rare in men, and that makes you stand out. Most guys, when they hear a woman vent, immediately jump to finding a solution. But most of the time, she doesn't want a solution. She just wants to be heard. Women are emotional beings. They need to feel understood more than they need things to be fixed. A guy who gets this, who can read emotions and respond the right way, is way more attractive than a guy who either ignores her feelings or panics when she's upset. Next time she's venting, try this. Just listen. Don't rush to solve anything. Say something like, "I get it. That sounds frustrating." Or, "Wow, that sucks." That alone builds way more emotional connection than trying to be Mr. Fix-It and control your own emotions too. Women don't want a guy who loses his temper easily or gets overly emotional over small things. The ability to stay calm no matter what, that's a major turn on. Number 5. Confidence is a magnet for women. You've probably heard that confidence is attractive. But what most guys don't realize is that confidence isn't about being arrogant or acting like you're the best. Real confidence is about knowing your worth, without needing constant validation. A lot of guys rely on external things like their job, looks, or social status to feel confident. But the problem is, if those things disappear, so does their self-esteem. Real confidence comes from within. Women can sense this. They're more attracted to a guy with the mindset of, I'm already enough, than a guy who constantly seeks approval. Start small. Keep the promises you make to yourself. Every time you follow through on something, your confidence grows little by little. Number 6. Ambition makes you irreplaceable. Women love men with goals. That doesn't mean you have to be a millionaire or build a huge empire, but you should at least have something you're chasing. Most guys live the same repetitive cycle. Wake up, work, scroll social media, sleep, repeat. That's boring, bro. Women want to be with a guy who's going somewhere, who's working on something meaningful. Ambition shows character and passion, and that's attractive. But here's the catch. A lot of guys talk about ambition but don't back it up with action. Women can tell the difference between someone who actually has drive and someone who's just faking it. So don't just talk. Show her through your actions. Number 7. Women like bad boys, but not for the reasons you think. You've heard it a million times. Women love bad boys, but it's not because they enjoy being treated badly. It's because bad boys naturally have certain attractive traits. They're mysterious, unpredictable, and they don't make themselves too available. That creates curiosity. But you don't have to be a jerk to have this effect. You just need to understand one thing. Women don't want a guy they can fully control. They want a guy who has his own life, who isn't always begging for attention. So stop being too predictable. Don't always be available. Make them wonder about you a little. Number 8. Women are attracted to men. Other women want pre-selection effect. Ever notice how guys in relationships suddenly seem more attractive to other women? Or how a guy surrounded by attractive women instantly has a different appeal? That's called the pre-selection effect. Women are competitive. They're naturally more drawn to guys who are already approved by other women. It signals that you have value. One way to boost your attractiveness? Simply be comfortable around women. You don't need to be a player. Just show that you can connect and hold your own in social situations. That alone makes you more desirable. Number 9. Passion makes you unforgettable. Women are drawn to men who have something they're deeply passionate about. I'm not saying you need to be ultra successful, but you need something in your life that excites you. Business, sports, music, art, whatever makes you grow. A guy whose whole life revolves around chasing women? That's boring. A guy who has an exciting life and goals? That's attractive. Alright, bro. Those are the 9 hidden weaknesses women have that you need to know. Which one blew your mind the most? Drop a comment. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more insights like this. Thanks for watching. Hope this helps.